How are we all doing on this wonderful day? Just watched a video of a dude who called Val who raised a lion and hunts with it. That sounds sick. Although I don't know, I'd want to be next to a lion while it was eating. If I decided what seconds. Right, apologies for the late start, guys. I was looking at Minecraft resource packs and got distracted pretty badly. Ended up going down a whole black hole. All I wanted was, I saw a video of somebody that was mining and the ore glowed. I was like, wow, that'd be really useful. 2.5 hours of messing around with Minecraft mods later, I'm late for stream. So I do apologise about that, boys. Let's get crackalacking. Right. Starfall is ours, which means we've got a bit of cash money, which means we put together 2 new armies. We are fed, the boys are out. Got enough influence to declare war if somebody's up for it. 0. Gotta wait 21 days before we can fight the Reach again. And the Stormlands. Ooh. We could declare war on Lys. Palantir is not 4 yet. Grim. I know what you're waiting for, brother. I know you're waiting for that Palantir force, and I'm cheating everybody's armors for them. We might get it today. That might be what we do with the last point of our day. Right, we could declare war on Lys. Our money situation is okay. What's our army looking like? Pretty stacked, if I'm honest. Inventory looking like? It's sparse. I could disband the army and just go and fight the Corsairs for a while. We can do that. I left me boats. Go on, boys. Gonna have some fun. Go and pick a fight with some Corsairs. How fast are they moving? 2.7. 2.7. Well, that's fine, because you're running out of ocean, because the world ends there. To be honest with you, Grim, I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out. This is one of the reasons I am going to make some changes to the streams in the near future. The ships aren't great. We do have a 4th. What have I got? Have I got enough? Have I got enough bodies for a 4th? Oh, I don't have enough skills and perks for an extra ship. The wind is not in our favour.
Soldier! Infantry!
Right, you. Fight that one.
Archers!
You. Fight that one. I'm going down the middle.
Footmen! Archers!
Oh. Skirmish that one. I forgot that that boat's a skirmish boat. Row, you heathens. We need shanties. Ramming speed. Hope you're insured, brother. I need you to come here where you can actually help. I am not helping anyone. Hey, I got a shot off. I killed one.
Archers!
Come on, guys, get back on board. Put the ropes, put the ropes. Oh, we're finished. We lost 2 men. A levy and a recruit. Oh, lots of upgrades. The Dornish recruits. What were we turning the Dornish into? The levies were turning into cavalry. That's fine. Damn, footmen. Archers. No? Oh, we're out of war horses. We'll go spearmen. Not taking prisoners, it'll slow us down. Yoink. 3 new ships. 60 capacity. Yeah, the same as what we've already got. I think we send this one to the clan and then cash in the others. Something I've discovered more legitimate is that because the map wasn't originally designed with war sales in mind, all the water counts as coastal water. Oh, that's fine. If I paid into this series, it's usually tabbed in the background. I'm just here for Bannerlord. Well, Sig. Yes, it's anything but the Empire, Sig. Group archers, that's right, Sam. Right, something I've been discussing with the boys and not boys. So one thing I've noticed, obviously this is my first time fully live streaming 2 seasons at the same time. And one thing I have got personally frustrated with is losing track of where I am with which season, especially with the Wednesday off and the weekend off. So once these seasons have wrapped up, I will only be running 1 season at a time. So we won't be doing like a vanilla run and a modded run at the same time. We'll do 1 run that we can all be part of. That way I can keep track of it and it's all kosher. We hunt more down. Where's the nearest port? Old Town? Oh no. Harbour's the nearest port. We'll be being slowed down by those ships, and also I want to see if there's any better ships that we can have, because we've got a bit of cash money now. We're not brokies anymore. Oh, in fact, we're going to give one to the guys, aren't we? That's fine. Ships manage the fleet. There is one non-upgraded ship. This one. Send to plan. And then we'll sell The others. Oh, well, one person over capacity. I think I just sent my own boat to the clan by accident. Yeah, you're not alone, Sig. Throughout the channel's history, the campaigns that we've done that have been on the vanilla game have always outperformed the campaigns we've done for mods. See what boats Old Town's got. I never actually checked what boats they have available. None of those are particularly good. Sam, I agree. The RRT mod, it's not a personal reflection on my feelings towards the Realm of Thrones mod. It's just facts. The most popular seasons that we've ever done on this channel was the original Saving Britannia series and the Valandian Rebels series, I believe. Yo, Shiesty, how's it going, brother? Yes, in Crusaders. Well, the last Crusaders we did was based on the core game map. We just had my little warband on. But the more fantasy-based mods like Realm of Thrones, like the Old Realms, they don't do as well. And obviously, it's my job to make sure you guys are getting what you want. Sorry, Ventry, had to be done. Okay. Sorry, boys, I'm just going to concentrate on this while it's important. The Spillo with the kill. Oh, you little... Yeah, I'm going to take a run up. Grim, that one disappointed me, Grim. That one was really upsetting because I was so hyped for that. And then to see how broken it was when we started playing it genuinely upset me. And I know people have comments on the videos saying like the gear sets and stuff is what the problem is, but it's the balancing issues. I don't understand. And I think that's one of the things that the Old Realms suffers with, is the Old Realms is not a military strategy game, it's a power fantasy game. And that's one of the things that I couldn't accept. It's not about raising massive armies and having big battles and outsmarting your enemy or baiting your enemy into a fight that's not advantageous for him. It's about creating your character as strong as they can possibly be and then just shit stomping everybody because you're so powerful. Like if you play the Priest of Sigmar, by the time you get to the top end of their skill tree, literally you just standing on the battlefield causes people to die. That's how strong they get. The Necromancer, you can summon waves and waves and waves of undead. It's ridiculous. The mages can delete whole armies off the battlefield in a couple of spells, and you can spam spells as well.
To hell with you!
I don't know why that took me so long to take her out. I was struggling to land at. Yeah. And that's not to say any of the mods are bad. They're not. The Old Realms is a brilliant mod. The volume of stuff that they're added into that game is absolutely incredible. And same for Realm of Thrones as well. How they've added all the factions, the custom armor sets, like the unique troop trees. They've actually thought about which factions are going to have what strengths. Nobody feels supremely overpowered. Like the Summer Isles have got their bowmen. The Western factions have got their Western Knights. The Reach has got their Rose Knights. The not the Reach, sorry. Yeah, the Reach. The Vale has got their Aryan Knights. You know, every faction's got like a troop or a cavalry or an archer that's just supremely overpowered. And then you got people like the what do they call them? The Night's Watch that can do a bit of everything. The balance has been well thought out in this, until obviously you get to the dragon and the giants. Then it's just kind of like lol die. Let's go and see what ships they've got at Old Town before we go chasing down some more Corsairs. I have not done an Empire run, Sig, and that is one that's on my list of runs to do. But the list of runs to do keeps growing. And the time to do them keeps shrinking. The Dothraki were terrible, but I'm led to believe they've been improved recently. The Unsullied are brilliant. They're a house troop, aren't they? Targaryen house troop. I think they're Dany's house troops. Why do none of these boats hold over 60? I need a big boat. Where are the big boys hiding? Yes, Jan, good shout. We should have a poke at the Night King and see how far he's moved. He's not south of the wall yet. He's got one additional castle, by the looks of it. Zombie, there's not really an Unsullied run to do because they're not a faction. If you want some gorgeous looking troops, you want Casterly Rock. The house troops of Casterly Rock are absolutely gorgeous. What's the prize and offer? Oh, same piece of armor. Yes, Mixor. Lannister Gold and Red, their infantry's got throwing weapons despite being tier 6. Their cavalry is solid, their archers are solid. It's an all-round solid offering of house troops. Yep, so for the members, they've seen some of the pilots that are coming down the way. One of them is Aegon Reborn, and that is not Aegon II, that's Aegon I, the Conqueror. So I was going to create a character in his image, and then try and conquer Westeros using him, and obviously he's a Targaryen. We have the Great Khan, which would be a Khazate run-through. I thought for the Great Khan, what we might do is do something that's been asked for many, many times on the channel, but I've always refused to do, which is a prisoner-only run. But not necessarily prisoner-only, but I would only be able to recruit the troops that I either captured or recruited from my own settlements. And I thought that would be a good little one to do. Then I have another series called The Deadliest Nights, where we do a companion run starting out in Valandia. And the whole point is to make you guys into the deadliest cavalry unit that I possibly can imagine. We have the Pirate King, which was going to be... No, the Kraken King, sorry. I changed the name on that one. And that was going to be a Iron Islands run. What other runs did I have in mind? I'll break out the list in a second. Get off your horse, Mixo. Fight me like a man.
Tear your limbs!
Good effort. That looked like it hurt. Boom. Nice attempt. Oh, Zillion, the number of mods that are available for Bannerlord, brother. It's insane. We've only ever done the big ones on this channel, like the big popular ones. I've never really touched on some of the more obscure ones. Ship repair cost decrease is nice, because that's expensive stuff, man. Right. Yeah, give me a sec. Biggity bong, biggity bong, biggity bong. In here. One of these. In here, I believe. Jesus, that's bright. One of them. Right, so this is the list of things that I have do pilots for. So pilots is I will do episode 1 and put it out there, see how you guys react to it, and then we will figure out whether or not we're actually going to do that as a series. So we've got Aegon Reborn, which is Aegon the Conqueror but reborn. I Am the Night King, which was me doing the Night King run. The Deadliest Knights in Calradia, which is all of us becoming cavalry individuals and basically doing like a Valandian heavy cavalry run. The Great Khan, I've put in brackets prisoners only, sort of. The Great Khan, the rules I've put in place is I can only recruit people I've captured or people I can recruit from my own territory. So as in my own settlements. If I don't own any settlements or castles and I can't recruit from the villages, I have to recruit the bandits. I thought that'd be a good little come-up story. The Kraken King, which I can use a mod called Start as Anyone, and I can actually play as Theon, and then turn Theon basically into the Kraken King. We would take all of the coastal towns and just be pirates. The Kingslayer's Redemption, where I would play as Jaime Lannister, again using the Start as Anybody mod, and we would get Jaime and take him up north and deal with the Night King and redeem him from his sins. Northern Raiders, which was going to be a Nords run, where we're just all Vikings on ships and we just harass everybody. Unite the Empire, which, as it says in the tin, we were going to start as an individual and take over the Empire and unite all the Empire settlements under ourselves. Desert Rebellion was going to be a Azerai run. We were going to join the Valandians, help them take the Azerai lands, but then switch sides declare our own kingdom and then take Valandia. Desert Rebellion. Yeah, that was the plan with that one. The Bandit King, which is a tough one because I'd have to get the forebear mod working again, but willing to do that. The Return of the Bandit King. Queen of Snow and Ice. I was going to play Sansa Stark and bring the North to victory. Rising the Riverlands. We're going to play as the Riverlands. The Sturgian Resistance. So we were going to take the Sturgians and fight the Nords and basically prove who's the best Northerners of all time. The Templar Uprising, which is our yearly Templar run. And then Richard the Lionheart, which is when we take the 1100 mod and play as Richard the Lionheart. But they are the ones currently that I have something to do with. Yeah, Rasmus. And that's kind of the problem. I have lots of ideas. And because each season takes... Even streaming it would do 12 episodes. So 12 episodes would be like 4 weeks. So each one's going to take 4 weeks, which means we can do a maximum of 12. Forebear was updated recently, Sam. It does work on 1.3. Or so they say. Star Wars The Old Republic time mod. That would be funny. Why have I lost men? Oh, I sent a ship, didn't I? Of course I did. But we will get through them all eventually. But I think we're going to step away from the Old Realms for a while. Just because there's been a couple of seasons of the Old Realms that we've had to stop. Just because it wasn't really vibing with the crew. For the Aegon one, I'd probably go for the whole clear. The whole point would be to clear the map. Venturi, Davis, Zasmus, Grimhall. Did we not have somebody? Where are the commanders? Oh, they're out messing about, aren't they? That's why. I sent them on their way. Twice shielded can do that. He was already doing one. Mixor, you can do it. There we go. We have ship captains. 3 needs to be just archers. If it's just archers, actually, Sam's better, because Sam's actually an archer. Yeah, that works. Gladiators, are you ready? Contenders, are you ready? Anybody remember that show? Or am I showing my age?
Soldiers!
Sam's like, I'm the captain now. No, seriously, I'm the captain now. Dun, dun, dun. Why haven't you guys got your sails down? We have a favourable wind, boys. Becoming less favourable by the moment. I want full ramming speed, though. Here we go, boys. Best of luck, everyone. Right. Stop. We need to turn around, we need to turn around. You thought I was done? Bam! Kill your crew. And then we got bad guys on this side. I mean, if you could stop throwing things at our own boat, that'd be great, boys. Oh, we've got a new member. Hey, his armor's upgraded. Welcome to the old brother. Get off. Get off. I'm not even a warrior. I'm the freaking captain. I'll fight you all. Let's go. That's right, keep throwing stuff. Good shot. Oh, sorry. Got thrown in the back. Oh, we lost 8 that time. That was probably on me for being a bit of an knobhead. Oh. Did you re-up? Sad zombie, it might have been your membership renewing, mate. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you're already a member. I mean, the fact that you've got that golden helmet next to your head means you've been here a while. I was distracted by the boat fight. I was like, huh? What? Okay. The helm gets fancier the longer you're a member, Zillion. The guys that have got the, like, bronzy coloured ones, they've been members for between 9 and 12 months, I think it is. And the guys that have got the gold helmets, they've been members for over 12 months. So they're what we call the Old Guard, and they've got their own channel in the Discord. And when you become an Old Guard, you automatically become a YouTube and a Discord moderator. I might auto-resolve a few of these guys just because I'm interested to see. Apparently I'm better on auto-resolve. Right, Martel Levy, their infantry, Dornish Levy, Spearmen, Dornish Youth, those. Some of these. Jobs are good and need some horses. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a member of the Caleb Hammer YouTube channel. I went through like a weekend of just binge watching all this content. And then I ran out of content. It was like, oh, the rest of the content's only available through the membership. And I was like, oh, fine. Take my money. I think Only Blade's on 11 months. Give me 1 second, I can check. I think his next renewal he'll get his new helmet. I don't put them on, they're automatic. No, into here. Here. Oh no, he's not. Only Blade is on 8 months. So our 11 months is currently oh hang on, I'm looking at the wrong screen, my apologies. Yeah, 8 months. So the ones that will cross the barrier next is going to be Roamguard, Lexol and Jared. Magnetron, you're on 9 months. Annika's on 9 months, Kush is on 9 months. quite a few of us now. There's no walls door. Jan, we unfortunately got attacked by both of our main enemies at the same time. So, the Reach and Renly Baratheon attacked us at the same time. So we kind of ran out of enemies because they're now both on a 21-day cooldown. But as soon as that 21-day cooldown expires, you can bet your bottom dollar, mate, we are going to be going back into kicking teeth in. Oh, crap. I don't have that much money. I accidentally hit the padlock. Not the first time I've done that. This week. Get rid of oh, we can donate some of this stuff, actually. Okay. We'll do that first. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the some of the pilots. See how we get on with them. Each pilot I'll play for probably 2 to 3 hours, but then I'll cut it down to about an hour long, an hour and a half long, so I'll just cut out some of the dead time and stuff. And then you guys can watch it, and then what we'll do is, whichever pilot has the most likes, comments, etc., is the one that we will do next. The members will get to vote as well. As I always let you guys vote and have your input. What do we need? 106,000. Yeah, we're a ways off. Let's sell the more expensive stuff. Buy back cheap stuff. Tier 1's fine. Pay 37 grand. Alright, we'll leave it there. Oh, we also need horses, don't we? We've got war mounts, we don't have normal horses. We'll get rid of that. Done. The pilots will just be standalone videos, brother. So this weekend I'm actually doing a couple of the pilots. And then we'll get them out. One will go out on Sunday, one will go out next Sunday. No worries, Only Blade. Sell some of this stuff as well. Okay, our food selection is pretty poor. I'm letting the standard slip, boys. Bye, boss. We'll take a few mules. We need some horses. What do you got? I'm not paying for that. I do not have any cheap horses. We'll call the cattle. Telling us we're above our sea capacity. Oh, Doughboy, sorry, mate. I didn't even see you arrived. Sam, we will go to the Iron Islands in a moment. I just need to unload some of this stuff. There we go. I've only got 99 grand though. We're not flush. And I am in need of horses. Make our way up there, though. If we run into any corsairs near the shore, we can do a little cheeky auto-resolve to make some money. Why not? We'll take some prisoners. Martel, Spearman, that guy. 17 horses we need to get our cavalry upgraded. We're actually getting quite a bit of cavalry now. Only one of the ships survived. Bless them. Where are we? We're a ways away. That's fine. We'll chase down this 62. Making money. We could do. I don't think we're going to be fast enough to catch any more corsairs now. We've got too many ships. And our clan tier has just increased. We are officially clan tier 4. So get ready, boys. Once we've sorted the ships out, we'll cheat in your armor. And we're about to go to war with the Stormlands as well. It's all coming together. Lost port. If I lose my town because I'm too far away for defense, I'm going to lose my temper. Right, let's get rid of the ones that we don't want. $106 capacity. So basically, if we had 2 of those, we'd be fine. But there's 75k a piece. I could sell this for 14. That's going to get us 45k. We've already got... we basically have no money left. Let's just do that. Let's trade this. We're going to break ourselves just getting some boats. But you know what? It's worth it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Another 9 grand there. Then if we go manage fleet. And then we sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. We have no boats. And then we buy... Yeah, they're no better. So, that one. And that one. We haven't got money for upgrades. We'll just have to raw dog them for now. And there we have it, boys. We have better ships. I didn't mean to press on that. We got some Viking longboats. Town centre, go to the arena. Umber armour. That's not really going to mean anything to anybody because we're about to cheat in our armour. I did not know that. Zombie. I did not know that at all. Good shout. Right, let's get this done. Look, that's config, isn't it? Config, cheat mode 1. Enter. Close. It'll take a minute to open up because the inventory in this thing is massive. Right, this is where the honor guard gets spicy. So, we shall do Only Blade first. Only Blade, what do you want? Oh, I can't. I can't do your infantry because you're not here. Right, you don't get it. So, what else is here? Grim wants the Maze Knight armor. That's fine. So if we go by name. Meow. Hey? Is it called Maze? I know they're... No, it's Lorien, isn't it? Not called Maze Knight armor. Is it Lorien? No, it isn't. What's that faction's name? Hang on. These guys over here, isn't it? These guys. Lorath. Lorathi. Oh, did they take it out the game, though? Because didn't they change the... Could just do it here, it'd be quicker. Yeah, because they changed them, look. Because they're not what they used to be. These are the guys you're talking about. Or is this the armor that you want? I'm assuming this is not what you want. The Maze Knight. Yeah, that's what they... Because they literally in this particular version of the mod, they upgraded the Lorith. Well, not upgraded. Personally, I think it's a downgrade, but they changed the Lorith guys. I know what you want. I just don't know what it's called. Could be looking for something that doesn't even exist anymore. I'm going to be honest, brother, I don't think it's in the game anymore. We would have seen the helmet by now. The Lorathi plate. Doo-doo-doo. Don't know how you feel about that one, mate. Ornate armor. I thought it was called ornate armor as well, but we would have passed it on a scroll through. Oh wait, you might be on something here. Yes. Sound for the win. Sam's knowledge comes in clutch again. Is that what you were looking for, Grim? Lorathi Maze Knight Shoulders. Them ones. Doughboy and you wanted House Blackfire armor. Okay. On it closed helm too. Okay. That's you sorted. And then Only Blade and who'd you say? Doughboy. Where is Doughboy? I don't think Doughboy's got a character. Did we give Doughboy a character? Sam, what did you want? You can still access Only Blade and me through the clan screen. Ah, okay. Through the clan screen. Let's have a look. I'm right clicking, brother, and it won't do anything. I mean, I can summon you in if you get here. Nope. Ah, okay. Who's Valiant? Is that Doughboy? Nope. on the member screen. Right. I can click on your face. But then I can't edit your equipment. It says edit equipment, but then it just gives me an equipment counter. Edit hero doesn't allow me to do your gear. Sam? Oh. Fair enough. I stand corrected. Right, what did you want? Blackfire Knight Armor. Cool. Ooh. That's some nice armor. Although you don't have the skills for it right now. Right, hang on. Hang on. So you need athletics of 170. There you go. Oh, got you. Here's Sam. What a weird way of doing things. Right, back to the Blackfire stuff. Wish. Did you have a specific weapon you wanted? Two-handed axes. I don't think there's... Got a swift wing axe. You got the hammers. Gendry's hammer. Robert Baratheon's hammer. The pole arm, not an axe. Headbreaker. What we feeling, boys? Blackfire or Dark Sister? We only have Dark Sister. Requires one-handed 200. Yoink. Two-handed axe of good repute. Yep, I'll sort you out in a second, Grim. I've just got to keep going back and amending Doughboy's skills, because apparently he wants the best of everything. I'm just messing with you, brother. Dark Sister. There you go. You have Dark Sister. You have your armor. Job's a good one. And Only Blade, you wanted something similar, didn't you? Which means I'm going to have to crank your stuff up too. But you wanted a two-handed weapon, didn't you? Which means I'm going to have to put your 200 up to 200. Ooh. I am blind. Nope, I need to scroll. There we go. 200 and your athletics. Well, you're almost there, to be fair. Done. No, Doughboy, stop being greedy. I'm messing with you, mate, of course. Uno momento, por favor. Let me guess, you want the horse armor that needs a riding skill of 200 to be able to use? Just guessing. Right, let's get the black fire armor on you. Nope, already got those. Jobs are good in. Euron's axe is one-handed, brother. You can have Bright Raw or Bright Raw Silver. Only Blade. Do you want to go sword, or are you heart set on an axe? Because the only thing you've got really is... Celtigar's axe. Do you know what it's called? Crab Pincer's also one-handed. Celtigar's axe. Oh. I'm not seeing... Only Blade, where are you seeing this axe, brother? Because I'm not seeing any... You've got Euron's axe, Crab Pincer's axe. You told me about two-handed axes. You've got... all of these. Well, this is in cheat mode, so it brings up absolutely every axe in the game. So... what was that? Robert Baratheon's hammer. Beastly. Sort your horse armor while you're here. Northern Stark, no. Baron Baratheon. Blackwood, no. Dane, Dondarrion, Dragonstone, Greyjoy, Hightower, Lannister, Manderley, Reach. Red Black. Horse armor. There you go. Right, you're sorted. Right, back to Goldfire. Mm. Done. Right. Who's next? Doughboy's done. Only Blade's done. Zombie, we've not done you yet. Oops. Valerian or Dragonslayer Axe or Grim? Oh, Grim, you're in the party, so I can just do an inventory one with you. I haven't seen a black fire hammer, mate. Unless it's a one-handed mace. So Grim first. Grim Halt the Wanderer, and Grim would like Valerian or Dragonslayer Axe. Are they one-handed or two-handed, brother? That looks cool. Two-handed. Oh, we got a Valerian two-handed axe for you. Not seeing a Dragon Slayer. Oh, that's a beast. Right. Zombie, what do you want? You want Euron's axe? Don't think you have the skill for one-handed. That's fine. 180, we'll sort that out in a minute. And then you want Lannister Royal Armor. Ew. Ah, here we go. Oh, very swish. And then Gendry's Bull Helmet. No, just out your shoulders. There was no, like... That works. Oh. With a matching cool shield. Okay. Try and find you a black and gold shield. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Which one do you want, the Greyjoy or the Pentoshi? That's the Pentoshi. Oh, you can have the Lion Shield, actually. That should work. Or Greyjoy. I need to increase your one-handed. think 170 is required for the axe. Let's put me up to 200, it'll be fine. That's fine. Right, are there any other members online right now that want to pick their armor? Sam, I need to do you. You wanted Summer Isles, didn't you? Summer Isles armor, preferably with Noble Default helmet. You can show off the afro. Oh, the Noble Default is in the invisible one. I got you. Zombie. That looks pretty sick, actually. Good choice. Some... Cleglane's armor and a nice big Valerian Seal sword. Of course you can, Mixor. Mixor's leading our infantry at the minute, isn't he? So. Apparently the Summer Isles don't have shoes. To be honest with you, those boots that you're wearing don't seem out of place, so I think I'm going to leave them. And you don't want that. You want the... Is it the Noble Standard one? Is that what it's called? Noble Standard? Yeah, Noble Default. Also, we need to get you sorted out with a roper bow. Oh, wait. Gonna take all of those, because then everybody will get an upgrade. Right, Sam's sorted. Oh no, your weapon. What did you want? Ridged Great Saber. Your one-handed needs picking up first. Where's Sam gone? I can sort perks out at a later time. It's fine. I'm not overly concerned about that at the moment. Don't want a one-handed mace. Black Fire Hammer. Okay. There you go. Sauteed. Oh, he wants the thingy armor, doesn't he? Okay. The doughboy wanted. I hate how slow it gets when you've got like the cheats on, because it has to load everything over and over and over again. Wait. What Doughboy wanted Dark Sister? Why does he want a one-handed mace? Mixer. Get you sorted out. Yeah, it's Mixer. And you wanted Clegane's armor, didn't you? Clegane armor is some nice big blaring sword. Not a problem. What's the Hound's helmet called? Anybody know off the top of your head? Oh, Hound armor. Did you want the Hound armor or Clegane armor? Mix up. Because the Hound armor's a lot better. I'm looking for the Hound's helmet, but I'm not seeing it. Ah, there it is. If you don't mind, Mixer, I'd like to find you some better feet, gloves, and shoulders, because they're pretty pathetic. If that's alright with you, fella. Otherwise you're going to get slapped on the hand and fall unconscious. Hmm. That looks pretty cool. There's a whole hound set. Ah, there is. That actually looks pretty cool. And then you wanted a Valerian sword, didn't you? You can have Clegane sword if you want. Want Clegane sword, okay. I think it falls under a one-handed, but it can be used as a two-handed. Or I might be talking out my arse. Oh, there it is. Sorted. Alright, that's you done. Block you up. And then we had Zillion, Nightwatch armor if there's any, two-handed axe. Zillion. Did we give Zillion a character? We didn't. Right, we'll grab your character, Zillion, when we've got the opportunity to. And we'll get you sorted out. Any more for any more, or can we move on? I will do the rest of the guys offline. I'll give them their armor. I'll pick one for them. Oh, is anybody in here? There is.
Your health, stranger. So
22 grand? Yeah, not quite. That will have to wait. That's half of our remaining funds. Let us go make enough money to get our friend Zillion a character. So we are at war with the Stormlands. There is no way for us to get to the other side, so we might as well dock up at Old Town. Meow. Had we already started this by the time you joined, Zillion? Right, I think we go for... Stonehelm, maybe? They're all so far away. We could go for Night Song, well that's just a castle. Is there even any troops that we can muster? There is a few, yeah. 120 there. That'll do. Right, we'll swing by Starfall and pillage the garrison. Unfortunately, our boys are otherwise engaged. Could I have that guy? That guy? I mean, you don't have a lot. I need horses more than anything. Jan, just literally, you were just thinking the same way I was, mate. Ah, sweet. Apologies, guys. We spent like half an hour messing around with gear. I think we just used up... Oh, we've still got cheat mode on. Could have just cheated in a bunch of horses, boys. Would have made life easy. Six left. Yeah, I did about 27,000's worth of horses. Yeah, on boys, we're going on an adventure. Give it to me. Or not. Alright, I'll take my own town. The only way I'm going to get one. Form an alliance with Liz. Sure, why not? Oh, bro. Strength low. Hello, darkness, my old friend. It's time to siege town again. I don't know if I have the troops. Could all go horribly wrong. But at least we will have fun. Oh, crud. Got a whole bunch of prisoners. Yeah, let's take them on. Why not? We'll take down the walls. Push our way inside. That is the strap. You mother... Yes. Damn, we did just start this war. It's one of the things I dislike about this mod. Like, we talked about this last time. When the kingdom decides somebody's going to get a settlement, then they put the percentage chance in their court so heavy that it would be impossible for anybody else to sort of do anything to influence that decision anyway. We can declare war on the Reach. But now our influence is super low. Why was I the only one that was for it? We could go Ashford. Old Town's probably stacked. Go to Tumbleton, Ashford, Highgarden. I think we go for Old Town, to be fair. It'll take us a minute to get there, though. I am gaining influence day by day. Arbor, yeah, we could. I don't think we've got enough boats to get across the water, though. That's the problem. No, we might be at. We might, actually. Christ, our influence is low. That's it. We don't have enough. Are we doing Arbor then? Alright. I don't know why we're stuck. We're stuck. They're not setting sail. We're out of time. Crud. Is it because I don't have my boats? Fingers crossed we have enough influence to hold this group together. We don't have enough influence to hold this. We've just basically burned 600 influence getting across the map. And back again. This is gonna hurt. Boys, we may have just screwed ourselves. In the worst possible way. We started this war in the hopes of taking a settlement. Oh. Oh. Sometimes it's just frustrating. Right. Let's see if we can't fight them off. At least if we do this, we'll get a fat chunk of... we will get a fat chunk of... who do you want to thingy bob? Influence. Can't leave from the port for faction that you're all with. Maybe sad zombie, but we should have been able to launch from the coast. Like, normally you can just launch from the coast. I don't understand why that would have been a problem. Mofo's got a tower. Okay. Maybe hope for us yet. We can take down the tower, which I'm pretty confident we can. Then the battering ram as well. We might be able to win this.
Infantry! Make a shield wall! Change formation! Move! Then move now! Forward! Right! You heard that, lads? Move! Forward! Warriors! Move! Move! Soldiers! Forward! Warriors!
Right, Mixor. You're going to have to lead those guys, brother. Vespillo's an archer. Do we bait them in? We could bait them in. I'm going to leave...
Arrows! Show archers! Warriors! Change formation!
one group of archers here.
You heard it! Now move!
What's your bow? 187. What's your bow? 144. Actually, Vespillo can lead them. Sam, you're going to stand with him. Erasmus, you're going to be with them as well. The rest of us kind of need to hold that gate as best we can. I've got a feeling that's what it's going to come down to. Grim, you can lead the guys. Group 4. See if you can hold that wall for me, brother. You put Vespillo in charge of the infantry. No, I put Mixor in charge of the infantry. Vespillo's in charge of the archers. He is an archer. Oh, shoot. You are correct. There we go.
Archers!
Fixed.
Move!
Apologies.
Soldiers! Move!
Right. Are we good? I think we're good. I'm going to get up here and stand probably over here next to these fire pots. Then I can do my best to help with that battering ram. Fingers crossed, boys. I think what we'll do is if the battering ram survives but the tower goes down, we'll probably fall back to this area here. And we'll set the archers up on these walls. And then have the infantry in a square here and just do our best to survive, kill enough of them that they get bored. I will take control probably of... two of our best fighters aren't here. They're off leading armies elsewhere. The battering ram's already taking licks, that's good. Oh, I didn't do my own armor. I am a silly Billy. Ow. Throw up kill. That tower's getting a bit close, boys. Oh, that was good. I just don't have confidence that these guys are actually going to hit it with this final shot. No, it's too close. Far too close. Gotta make sure I don't get shocked. This is stupid. I can't take both down on my own. Right, the boys are gonna have to hold that for a minute. I should have stayed with the battering ram. Damn it. Seriously. Grim's down. Right, hang on. They seem to be doing fine. Sam. Oh, rather Vespillo. Why is Sam not in that group? I'm not liking the kill feed. Archers are too close. Damn it. What's that? How's this going? Not great. But this is kind of turned into a train wreck. What the hell are these archers doing? Oh, there's only 3 of them left. Where's... Oh, there's still loads of... I didn't even see those Reach Knights still cutting away at the archers there. That's that entire group of archers just fled. That's winnable. We're not having that. I'm not accepting it. I'm safe scumming. I shouldn't have moved across to the tower. When I had the fire pot in my hands, I shouldn't have moved across to the tower. I should have stayed at the battering ram. I could have taken the battering ram out, forced them to fight us on the walls, and that we would have had a much better chance at survival on. That was my bad for prioritizing wrong. Oh. It is zombie, but unfortunately, another thing that irritates me about this this game sometimes is the overlap of shields. When you're in a big melee like that, and lots of them have got shields up in there, you can see a clear line of sight. The person in front of you, you'll bring your axe down to hit them, and it'll just hit somebody's shield. Even though there's visibly not a shield there, and it's a clear pathway, it'll hit somebody's shield. Which is just dumb. The shield should be limited to literally their physical appearance on screen, and nothing beyond that. I think when they limit it, because there's a lot of perks in the game that increase the block radius of the shield. And it makes it stupid. You probably saw then I was wailing on those guys. But it was either catching the wall or catching the shield. I just couldn't hit anybody. Despite the fact visibly I was hitting people, couldn't actually hit anyone. Right. Same again. But this time I will prioritize the battering ram over the tower. Because the tower I can take out afterwards. The battering ram I can't. Once the battering ram's there and it's done its job, I can't take it out. But the tower's gone up this side this time. So I need Mixor leading the gate guards. Absolutely. I need Sam leading this group of archers down here. Because that was the one smart thing that I did do, because you guys got a lot of kills. Group 3 could do with a captain. Crypto should be... Crypto's also an archer. Is it Crypto an archer? Oh, you're my honor guard, aren't you? You're all archers. You've all got bows and shite. Grim's going to lead the infantry on the wall for me. The wall that we will actually have to fight. So I'm going to put you in group 3, brother. So they're your men. Rasmus is also... Jonathan Twireshielder doesn't have a bow, because he's the cavalry captain. Everybody else should have a bow. I'm going to put Zombie in the group 1. I want you killing people, pal. In fact, Zombie, I'll put you in group 3 with Grim. The reason I've not put any in the other infantry formation, Grim, is because if all goes to plan and we take the tower down, this group won't be needed. They're this group here. Because once the tower's down, this group can just move over and they'll be split between these two that already have captains. I'm tempted to scatter you guys around the archer units as well, but I'd just be feeding you to the enemy archers, and I don't want to do that. I prefer to have you where I can protect you, and then we'll go from there. Right. Round 2. Fight. Yeah, most of the honor guards in there now. Because if I put you up there with the archers, all that's going to happen is you're going to... one of them dies, you're going to fill that hole and you're just going to get shot to pieces. And then I've lost a very capable fighter. Wow, that tower's going down quick. These to the gatehouse real quick. That's the tower down. These guys are now splitting themselves up amongst the other groups. As part 1 of the plan worked. Can't see through there. Am I going to have to run up the stairs to throw this down? Oh no, I don't think we're going to be able to take the bot. This is dumb. Because I can't see the battering ram from anywhere else. Oh my god, it's one rock away from being destroyed. Here. Okay. These guys are already coming. Group 5. Want you guys back here. Group 1. Join Group 3. You're now under Mixor's command. Not Mixor's command, sorry, you're now under Grimm's command. And you guys are joining the heroes. And then I am going to take command of... who's best to take command of at the moment? Probably... Probably Grimm? Try and get around the side, put this axe to work. Tanked it for you. Oh. Need to get used to the range on this. Not as long as it looks. I'm swinging it. turned on me. Uh-oh. I got him. The sad thing is, I really like the Rose Knights, as the Flower Knights as a unit. Got 1 HP of the dream, boys. Oh. That one wasn't even meant for me. Ah, damn it. Pushing them back. Jump them on the ladders. But did not make it to the top. I thought he was going to juke me. Doesn't matter if I kill them as long as I weaken them enough that... Cowards! Heathens! Oh, there he is. I found you, brother. We only got 44 influence for that. Grimholt, you got 75 kills. Jalen, you got 28 kills. Venture got 2. Mixo got 4. Crypto got 2.
Stop. I yield. Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Half the army ran away. Yes, the Reach, once they start losing, they tend to give up quite quickly. But then again, it's every army that does that. What the hell? Damn it. I thought I locked him. Wait, no. Right. We've got some stuff left over for when I was putting the gear on everybody. Like the Clegane armor. The Greyjoy shield. That shouldn't be there. The Lothry stuff. Onyx closed helmet shouldn't be there. Dark thing shouldn't be there. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad. I was quite impressed with that axe that Grim had. Its ability just to cleave. Right, there was only us defending, so where did the rest of that army go? Because that army was like over 1,000 strong. Yeah, Schwibbo. Yes, Only Blade's love of axes is not without its warrant. And to be honest with you, one of the main reasons I used to use axes as opposed to swords, because swords never had cleave. So once you hit somebody with a sword, it wouldn't go through and hit subsequent people, it would just stop. And axes were the only, well, two-handed axes specifically were the only weapons that had cleave, that could go through one target into another. In 1.3 they have changed that, so the two-handed swords also have cleave. Not unsurprisingly, Grim got some upgrades. Got a few points there, buddy. That's a good one, Terror. They would have broken sooner if we had more people with that. Because every kill with a two-handed weapon reduces their morale by a little bit more. Let's see if we can go and defend Sandstone now. Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, no. Martel saved it for us. Appreciate the assist, brother. Oh, you boys are available. Oh, you whatever army you were part of took a kick in. So your parties were diminished. Okay. The Night King's weapon, which you can get from Castle Black in a secret area, has cleave that ignores shields completely. Wow. That's broken. But your parties aren't really worth keeping hold of at the moment. I'm going to summon you back. I'll give you fresh parties. Parties. This one. Change the leader to disband. Okay, yes. You. Change the leader to disband. Done. Yes. Nope. Doughboy, we gave you the, hang on. Give it a minute until the guys give me someone back. Didn't we give it you the sword? Damon's sword? Do you not want that one? Let's see if we can summon you guys back, yeah. Yes, we can. We could have done with you in that last fight. But no. You boys have to go and play with somebody else. Right, Doughboy. Valian is yours, isn't he? Yeah, you got Dark Sister, it's a one-handed sword. You don't want that one. There is no two-handed mace for Blackfire, I don't think. Oh, they're the one-handed maces. Two-handed axes. Yeah, there aren't many two-handed maces at all. There's a southern two-handed mace, the northern reinforced two-handed mace, northern two-handed mace, makeshift sledgehammer and sledgehammer. That's all the maces, two-handed maces in the game. We can check the axes, because Gendry's hammer and Baratheon's hammer counts as an axe, not a... Yeah, because Baratheon's hammer counts as an axe, and Gendry's hammer counts as an axe, because when they put them in, they wanted them to be able to cleave. The Valerian axe, the same as that one. Let's just get rid of that sword before it causes us problems. Why is Sam's Ridge Great Saber there? Oh. We got a bunch of them. Or did I take... No, I took all 10 of them. That's my bad. Okay. The other guys, I will swap out their equipment. I'll probably give everybody a bow upgrade as well. And Sam, I will upgrade your skills so you can have that bow. The thingy-biggy one. The Golden Heart Longbow. I'll make sure I get your skills upgraded. Everybody else had skills upgraded so they can use their weapons. Least I can do is upgrade yours so you can use the Golden Heart Bow. I don't even think you're that far off. 160. No, you're not. You're not far off at all. You alright, Stephen? I need to do my armor as well. I've not done my armor yet. I don't know what armor I'm going to pick. I'm not really a fighter. Obviously, he's built as a leader, not a fighter, so... I don't know what armor I can have. Oh. Right. With that, boys, we shall call it a night. Appreciate it's been a heavy one for getting gear and getting people their characters and everything sorted out. I didn't want to take that loss at Starfall, which is why we re-rolled it. Just the game's gimping me too much. I don't like it. We will push on tomorrow. We've got a little bit of influence. We haven't got enough to be able to take a town. I'll start rebuilding your guys' armies because you lost all the troops I gave you. Well, the majority of the troops I gave you. I might even pillage the garrison at Sandstone to do it. We will probably push on somewhere else. We might go up to Ashford. See if we can take that. With that, we'll leave it there, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.